Okay, here we go. We are returning this sterling jewelry lot to its original owner because it's not all sterling. I mean, part of it. Sterling doesn't do that. And I tested it, but I'm packing it up to send back. I missed something that was at the bottom of the description, and which was my fault. And it said, if any of the jewelry happens to not be sterling silver, the whole lot must be returned, no partial refunds. So that tells me she knew there was, a piece or two that was fake in there. So, and was just hoping she'll put like one or two cool things in there and hope that the person who buys it doesn't want to take the time to return it, and they'll just be satisfied with the one or two good things they got, and the fake stuff they'll just deal with. Dealt with this once before, and yeah, no. So anyway, I'm documenting myself packing it up because I also don't want them to receive it and say, oh, well, there's stuff missing. No, there's not. So we're going through everything. This was a little necklace. There is a single earring, and it had this rubber back on it, so of course I'm leaving it. This was a little pendant. Then there were 2 earring backs and 2 earrings that match, but the backs don't match the earrings. There's both the backs. And here's the earrings. And by the way, yeah. There's also this necklace. And it's on a vermeil chain, which is fine. Still solid sterling with gold over the top. I actually didn't scratch test this because I had already tested the others, and I didn't want to, I'm too nice. I didn't want to make a scratch mark in the gold because I already knew I was going to return the lot. So I was like, I don't want to mess up her stuff. Not that I should care, but I'm an idiot like that. Okay, so, and these are the 2 bags that it came in, wrapped in this bubble wrap, which is what I'll be doing. This was the one thing I saw in the picture that I liked. It is nice, but not worth $100, with all these little things that are fake. Like, I thought this was kind of cool, but fake and magnetic. I mean, and selling something as a scrap lot with this much non-metal items, like, basically, if this had been real, this would have been the only silver you were selling as scrap, or you know what I mean. Anyway, okay, now I was going to put the small things in there. There is a little brooch pin and this little bracelet, which is very tiny, very cute, actually almost fits me. And then, what was the other thing I was going to put in there? Oh, and then this is another single earring, which, if the only value is its scrap value because it's silver and it's not silver, then what's the point? And now we have the big bracelet, this big brooch. Oops. It's engraved. The coin thing, which that's cool, but it's not jewelry. In a scrap lot, it would be cool. This is all plated. This isn't even plated silver. It's, like I said, it's fully magnetic. The chain is partially magnetic. Oh, maybe it was a different chain. Anyway, the dog nose clip is magnetic. And that is everything from the lot. Now I am going to wrap it up in its original packaging. I want to leave that air in there just for some extra protection. Let's do this and this. And this is the thing that it came in. She also used a brand new without a brand new unused USPS priority mailer as one of her packing materials, which that's not illegal. You can't do that. So, just so she can't say that I left her things like, you know, able to be damaged, I'll send her this bubble mailer because I opened it carefully and I'm going to actually use that priority mailer as a priority mailer. When you get those from the post office, it's kind of like you're not signing anything, but it's an agreement that you are using that with a priority label from the USPS. That's not free packing material. And that's one of the many reasons why our shipping costs keep going up and up and up. So she can have this mailer, and I will use the USPS poly mailer, unused, with no label on it, as it's supposed to be used. And what was I going to say? But once it's used, you can take the label off and use it as packaging. Basically, when you take it out of the store, you agree to at least pay for one label to use with that item. Afterwards, you want to reuse packaging? Totally fine. I reuse packaging all the time. I think it's a good thing, but to reuse packaging, not just steal shit, from the post office and use it. So anyway, I'm going to return this. I already opened a return. Hold on, let me tape it up. I am just making this as a record in case, like I said, once it's shipped, I don't want her to be like, well, I didn't get everything that was in there, whatever. So let's give it a good wrap and stick. And I will obviously tape it more once she sends me the actual label to go on the outside. I took off the original label from when she sent it to me, and I will put the new one on when I get it. Okay, bye.